Mm-hmm. But then aren't you concerned too that like they go and they use the black hole, they use Tide Hunter ulti, all of that, and you lose the fight, but don't you just re-engage pretty much afterwards?
Yeah, that's usually the case. I mean, obviously, I don't know. I just don't like putting like Tide and Enigma together because it really is like all your eggs into the ultimate basket.
Yeah.
But hey, that's the thing. I really do think if they do make it to 20, 25 minutes in with Alchemist farming, you are going to have like an insane just, I can't kill this Tide Hunter. I can't kill this Alchemist. They're manning the entire time.
The thing about these two big ulti cooldowns, if you misuse one of those, you really can't take a fight because Pain Gaming, they don't care about their ultis. With these 4 heroes, they can fight all the time.
Yep, what's their Centaur's ulti? It's not bad.
Wraith King ulti level 1, but
true. That's what is it? Is it 3 minutes? Or is it 3.5? Level 1 Wraith King ulti is some hot garbage.
Yeah.
200 seconds, so.
What is the highest?
I think that's it.
That has to be it. 200 seconds. That is a lot.
Razor's been banned. Don't tell me they're going Lifestealer.
Nah, there's no way.
If they did that, well, I mean, they shouldn't, but what are they going?
I don't know.
Dude, honestly, I still think they should play Alk safe lane and get a playmaking middle, but obviously you can put Alk middle. It doesn't matter. You just go to the jungle. We'll see. They used all their reserve time pretty much, only 20 seconds.
5 seconds.
I like how they did ban out the Mars first pick, even though we've only seen one team play it so far.
Which is?
The European team.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still think
I'm sure they scrim each other, too.
And Pain Gaming also has last pick.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God. This is such a good Storm Spirit game. Yeah, I just go Storm Spirit and win the game.
And you have a CM aura with you. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I think I agree. So the only problem is Storm actually does okay versus Monkey, right, with the buff to his Remnant.
Yeah,
it costs like 30 less mana. You actually spam like 5 more. Can go to the jungle. They're putting the Monkey King in the side lane, right? Because you picked it versus a Wraith King and a Centaur. There's like no reason to pick a Monkey King here if you're putting him middle, because they get overall last pick. It probably should be Alk middle, I think.
If they wanted to go for a lineup like this, they needed to have last pick so they can counter pick, and now they're in a really bad spot just picking blindly.
See, they do have the team fight. That's the thing. Furia, an insane amount of team fight. The question is if they can make it to that fight.
I think Storm, but Queen of Pain also a good person against any of these two melee heroes.
Yeah, Adriana plays a great Queen of Pain.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm just worried about this Enigma. I feel like this Ricky is just going to be on his butt the entire time.
That's the plan. Literally,
and they have nothing to deal with it.
And how much Ricky starts with? Is it P-Regen level 1? It's freaking insane.
Should be around 5, yeah.
Yeah, which is nuts, right?
And he has mana from Crystal Maiden, so he does not have to go heal. They're taking their time, actually, a lot. I think this is a straight-up Storm pick.
See?
All right.
Storm! Yep,
there
nice
it is.
I would look. I think Pain Gaming does have a better draft, but I thought Team Ham had a way better draft against Furia last night, and they misplayed. All it does take, like, honestly, this is open Dota, right? We're not open AI. Mistakes do, and a couple mistakes happen, and all of a sudden, you just win the game.
You never know.
Team Human.
You never know. All right, so you guys are both going for Pain Gaming?
Yeah, I don't think I mean, it's a pretty easy Storm game. Also, against can buy back. They also have a good Roche potential taking after that. If he buys back with the Wraith King, just give Aegis to Storm. Overall, feels good. And I mean, it's such a greedy lineup.
I will
Furia.
say, I hope Alchemist goes Radiance Blink. No Manta before. If you go Radiance Blink, I think with like a Boundless Strike into a Blink concoction, you actually do have a decent amount of pickoffs. So if he does switch it up on the Alk and doesn't go like this Radiance Manta, let's farm up, and he goes into Blink, I think they actually can do work. I'm still going with Pain though, but I hope he switches his build.
All right, well, I'm gonna go Furia because yesterday we were watching which match was that? Was that SG versus?
When what happened?
No,
when we all were wrong.
When we were all wrong.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go Furia this time. Also, there's a massive turtle man staring at me. Like that's.
Is that a new skin?
That is new. That is fairly new. Yeah. But you know, we saw Monster do a lot of really great I mean, it's going to be way scarier though, right? Because you've got a storm.
Ricky and
yeah,
Centaur.
it's spooky.
Dude, that, damn, look at that. 13 commenced, 25 matches, not shabby. Oh, make sure to go in offline mode, Moxie.
I am on offline mode already.
Oh, are you? Oh, whose computer am I looking at then? Oh, that's Lacoste. Okay, cool.
What?
Nothing, just these two TVs are on different ones. So,
Okay.
But you're good, you're good.
All right.
All right, apparently I'm the observer.
哎，队友呢？队友嘞？哎，队友呢？队友呢？队友呢？
It is just right before the game. Oh, and look. Oh, that's
boy.
debate. Yeah, he's
The
dead.
old liqueur.
They knew.
Well, I'm not gonna miss that one.
No, you won't. You're doing better than the Coddle guy already.
And that was,
Okay, I think observer now. I think you're.
yes.
You're good. Great job.
Lacoste 1 for 1 on the kills. Give him a clap, and he's doing well. That was a good play there. They just
Well,
wait with the century ward.
100% right there, Moxie. Let's,
proud of you. I am
let's
very
see
proud
how
of you.
good you can do.
Let's see, indeed. All right, so we got the liqueur coming right back in now. He did just get murdered. Has some wards on him. Quite a
3
few of them.
sentries. He has 3 sentries on him, and this early. That is insane.
He expects to be bothered, but they're going to be able to grab themselves 2 runes per each team. These runes are going to be super important, right? We've got
Oh,
an alchemist in this game, so I think we'll be seeing a lot of movement coming up from these supports in order to secure them.
Yep, and I'm a little bit surprised he does. I know you'd want Sentry Wards as Ricky, but having 3, like, not Scout Shield. The thing is, level 1 Eidolons do nothing to you with Scout Shield plus your base region, so I'm surprised he didn't get it. I don't think it's the biggest deal.
What's happening? They're like switching up lanes back.
Holy, the Ricky, he doesn't even know. The Enigma's in the base, so the Ricky doesn't know. And he's going to leave through middle, hoping the Ricky doesn't see him. That's actually super funny.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Oh, really? It's Date.
Ooh.
He sees
He's just
him.
gonna follow him.
Yep,
Enigma's
now
not
he
gonna
is.
have a game.
Oh,
Dude, actually, that was a good
Hugo.
play by Enigma, too. Like, he hides in base, hoping the
Oh, the
Ricky
courier.
doesn't see him. Ah,
Oh,
too
look
late.
at the liqueur. He thought about it. He's
Oh
like,
my
wait,
God, it's
why
sitting
is it
there.
sitting there? No.
Oh, Lord. Okay, that made me nervous. It actually just stopped.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, what if he was doing that as bait? Because it takes 2 hits as a Ricky to kill it. And they were
Maybe.
like seeing like, oh, we'll bait the Ricky out and then Enigma can go bottom.
Definitely possible. Again, we're already seeing this Ricky just being really obnoxious. 444 also going to join in on the bullying.
And he does go bottom. Yep.
He has to. He can't stay there.
Yep, Ricky will just follow him down bottom, and Pain's going to get what they want. They're already actually up in gold somehow versus an Alchemist and losing first blood. I actually have no clue how that happened.
Probably because Furia went and they changed the
Rotated
lanes,
that's
right?
true. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There you go.
Well, then, come on. I mean, you're playing
no.
against Ricky. You can't be just using courier like that.
Yeah, you need to wait for him to show up anywhere. That's a rough one, man. Dude, Pain, this is like the best start possible for him. Really is.
Besides Ricky first blood.
Yeah, besides that, obviously.
Oh, as we lost the tide.
He goes
We're
down.
looking at corpses, Moxie.
I was looking at corpses.
Love horses. Oh, that's a bad death. It's a dual lane too. It's not even a tri lane. And look at it. Guess who
This
found
guy,
him?
he's just, oh man. What do you even
If he had
do right
boots
now?
there, he's dead, but
Yeah.
he does not.
Or level 2, but it don't matter. They're literally like, yeah, you're level 1. He's level 1. You're doing your job correctly, Ricky. Thank you.
Oh, bottom lane. Laposa taking some damage here. Duster's probably only level 2 at this point, yeah. I think if he had level 3, that was a kill.
Nah. This Tidehunter should be okay now at level 3. He just can't eat like unnecessary right clicks like this.
Unnecessary right clicks.
Yeah. And Wraith King will have another stun with Stick. He actually might just be dead if they chase him.
I think they're gone. They've got the mango that they just popped over on 444.
Yeah, he's dead. Should be. Gets the anchor smash off though. Can he block him?
They got the
his
scaly
skellies.
men. Oh, wait.
Why didn't he block? That was on 8. That's 100% on HFN. He could have just blocked him where he ate the tree, but gets a little bit cocky, and Murdoch does make it out, and that's big, because that's all the mana from Wraith King.
It's all right. He's got this little waifu over here.
Yep, he does. And a stick. That's the biggest thing, right? You always talk about like versus Bat Riders. Versus Tide, it's the same. He's spamming Anchor Smash to kill, to get or last hits, pardon me. So you'll always have mana.
Yeah, mid is pretty even in terms of CS, but once Storm gets that 1 point in pool, it becomes real hard for Monkey King to lane.
That was close. That was pretty cocky
very
right there. Because that right click would have followed him. You just gotta try to leech experience. He doesn't have a chicken, man. This is the chicken being dead. It just respawns right now, and here we go. The Crystal Main's coming in, though.
Ooh, 444.
Dude, if he kills the Crystal Main can't kill the flying chicken, I don't think. He might just try to
I think she was thinking about trying to get the
the kill.
Yeah.
I think she might try to cancel the healing style.
She's not gonna be able to. It's a galleon effort, though.
It is. And now Enigma is up top. Meanwhile, Ricky's chilling down bottom.
He's looking. Oh, mid lane. Oh, Mini.
We'll get out.
Duster will be able to go and land that stun. They'll find a kill.
You get overly aggressive versus an Oracle. The best punish when you TP because you have save and kill potential.
Well, I think maybe they thought they had Theolicore actually there too, but.
A level 1 Ricky.
Oh gosh, RDO gets taken down.
That was a solo? What?
Against Leposa. Yeah, show fight recap. What?
It's not even there.
That's fight recap.
That's just bad. You
Yeah.
cannot die as a. I mean, Retaliate is probably one of the best laning. That's one of the abilities that got changed, and it's like it made him a god hero. 'Cause the fact you can do 150 damage.
Baby.
Another one. And this is looking bad already. Pain. The Ricky is only level 1 still, but he's getting closer to level 2, and they're looking for the Enigma in jungle again.
I was about to say Theolicore's headed right back after Hiko. Murdoch's here too. It's gonna be 5 minutes coming up for those runes, but.
What skill did he go? Blink Strike level 2 or Smoke? Yeah. Dude, Blink Strike level 1 feels so bad. It's like melee range. It is really garbage.
I mean, you're on him anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Nick, level 2, look at him, man. Ricky just leeching the XP.
Dude,
has
from
another
both of them.
sentry.
Yeah. He's like happy. He's like, oh, this is sick.
This
I
is
get
the
free
life.
experience.
All right, 444.
What is he? What?
I don't know why Crystal Maiden's here. No one's really low.
Oh.
Just take some necessary right clicks.
Ricky is doing. You can use a Blink Strike to last hit, the extra 75 damage without attacking, so you don't reveal.
Mid lane. Trying to make some moves over here onto 4DR, but they don't quite have that lockdown that they need. Spy, guys.
Please,
Sad
somebody.
face. He's
Shout
looking
out.
at that courier. Look at the Theolicore.
Who does Bobica? Is he still on IGV? I know he was on IG Vitality for a long time, but that dude is the OG, like, Ricky god, so just want to give a shout out to the boy.
I gotta check. Where's my boy Bobuka at? He's playing for Team Aster.
Wait, really?
Really?
Oh, so he's in the Chinese qualifier? Hell yeah, let's go, Bobica.
Man, Team Aster looked really good during one of the ESL events.
Yeah.
I think it was Katowice. After that,
What happened?
I mean, after just the group stage, they looked
Oh, if
horrendous.
they get a kill, this is going to be big.
Yeah.
All right. A little bit of
Relief.
relief,
Yeah,
right?
the Enigma's like, oh, thank God, I can go somewhere for the next 10 seconds, maybe. He does have mana boots, so even though his experience is extremely low on Enigma, he is getting farm, and that's what Enigma's good at.
Poking a little bit at Leposa. Middle lane, though, looks like we've got a gank incoming. Mini trying to run out, but they do have that stampede. They throw down the boundless. A jump forward coming out from Theolicore. Turns himself into a little tree, but it's not beat up by
Duster's
Theolicore.
dead as
Theolicore
well.
dead as well. Yeah, looks like he will get taken down.
Dead.
Duster trying to save himself a little bit longer, healing himself up, but DR will eventually get himself a double kill.
Yep.
And most importantly, Storm pick up all the last hits, so
Almost level 8 now.
500 gold from that one.
Yeah.
Bottom lane, Courier. Oh, almost.
Tried to snipe it.
I don't know. Part of me is like, why even show yourself at this point if you're Enigma? Like, yeah, that courier looks pretty tasty, but
Uh-oh.
get out of there.
Oh, Rick.
You better run. You better hide.
The Ricky and Crystal,
40
he's definitely dead. It's just how much space can he get? How much space? Because there are 4 people chasing him. This is honestly
Universe
space.
created. Look at this.
Yeah, right?
It's actually, what if he didn't? Oh.
One more tango. But the Courier, he should start hitting the Courier.
Yeah, I
It doesn't
know.
have glyph, right?
Yeah.
Goes down.
Space created.
Dude, it actually is. That is a lot of. And they wasted the bottom shrine because the Storm had to zip out early from using all of it and has to go back to base. So honestly, that was a really good play by the Enigma for dying.
Well, you know, if you're gonna die, at least make it worth
Space.
something.
So.
And the HFN, I'm not sure if he was the one on Wraith King, a casual belt of strength. I've seen that before somewhere. I'm not sure where.
I think it was him at the major, yeah.
This is looking like a dead Hiko, I think.
If he wants to dive under, he does. Oh, Duster's like, oh god, never mind.
I think he did TP because he saw the HFN.
Oh, Monkey King's in.
Oh boy, that's a dead 444.
There we go. They got to make space. That's what you don't. You don't farm lanes as Monkey King. You roam around the map. You farm the jungle. You farm kills. That's what you have to do.
This jungle is going to be so crowded, though. We talked about how greedy this whole draft is.
I mean, look at right now. There's 4 people in their jungle and one. And he's dead.
4DR found himself an alchemist.
A lot of rage pings. I mean, they can put the sentries down, but
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter.
You know
Ricky
where
just
they all
scouts
are.
it.
Yeah.
Well, also, if you don't see an Alchem lane, you know exactly where Alchemist is.
Yep. Uh-oh, Murdoch.
Murdoch.
Come on, Matt.
Murdoch gonna get murdered.
He's going for it. Oh my goodness. Dude, this Ricky was such a good pick. I mean, we almost brought it up yesterday. No one picked it. And maybe even if Theo doesn't play this here, it's like, it is a very simple job. Follow Enigma. Eventually, you'll farm up Phase Boots, Diffusal. You're 6 slotted as a Ricky. You don't care what else you get.
HFN is getting...
This is the problem that we addressed during the draft. How do you make a play? I mean, all they can do is make some kind of a counter play if Pain Gaming is playing aggressive. It's more of a counter-reactive lineup.
Look at that
The thing is, every one of them likes to be in jungle. Like Enigma, Alchemist, even Tidehunter, if the lane stage is not going well.
Look at these little...
That other skeleton in front's gonna steal the last hit from the Enigma as well. It has 1 hit on that star. Is it a Harpy Stormcrafter?
Did you ever try Dota in VR?
No, did you?
Spectating? Yeah,
Is it cool?
It's pretty cool, but it's...
Like, what do you actually, do you like actually walk around, or can you, like, how do you, I've never done VR at all. Literally ever.
Yeah, you should try it. VR is...
pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, some of the stuff, but your head starts to hurt
There's no
after.
way he
Wait, was that Maiko's
like
tree?
an hour and a half
There's
or 2.
no way.
What was that? Did he plant that? Yeah, he did. He
Yeah.
planted that tree to block him. It didn't work, but that was a sick play.
He's trying. Although the rotation now coming out from Mini, this could be very, very good for them. HFN doesn't have any points in that reincarnation. They're going to slowly chase him down, and they'll take him out.
He did have a point. He just
Yeah, he
But he
didn't
was
want to
holding
use
it?
it because he knows he's dead.
He's holding 2 points, not even 1, I think.
That was unexpected.
Oh, and the tip's coming out against HFN.
Points in case he needs to level it up to level 2.
Twice. Yeah, he's like, oh.
On level 9.
That's actually a really good kill, though. Because of that, he was the highest net worth. They are down by 4K with an Alchemist, but all it takes, honestly, is Alchemist farming, like, for 5-10 minutes in a jungle, and I really hope... Wait, yeah. I hope he goes Radiance Blink.
Oh, what's going on down here? Looks like Hiko again, very escaping death as they're going to try to chase 4DR. Got double damage round. Out of Pogo Stick Monkey. Does buy out, get himself that Kaya.
And,
Oh, he wants to go back in. Look at him.
One more
Not gonna get
TP.
it. Oh, no.
well...
4DR.
Pretty fair trade, honestly. I know you get more gold from killing... Well, now it's not. If they kill Tide, they'll get a tier 1 tower.
Oh, they have the freeze online.
Double.
Double kill for Crystal Maiden.
Ricky's level 7 after literally getting 0 experience for 5 minutes. Looking real rough. If you're Furia, then that's the thing. They actually have no one to make plays. Heiko has to 6 hole, and he has to just, like, get an amazing kill with it, I think.
He's getting close to that level 6 now.
Feels bad when your best playmaker Enigma. That's rough.
Who's level 5?
Yeah.
There it is.
Hey, almost
There it
7
is.
now.
Now
Let's
it's 7.
go. Gets the hole. I mean, I guess they have a Monkey King, but
Monkey King's been fairly active,
Yes.
which is good, so.
he needs to be.
Look who's here. Mr. Theolacor.
Oh. Dude, he's level 6 on the Alchemist, and the Ricky's 7.
Ooh, that
That's
courier.
insane.
The courier. Okay, they'll fort it up. They've got the dust.
Oh, and he wasted
Trying to
his ult.
go. Can they
Should
take
smoke
him?
under him.
Go. Root him into place. The jump forward coming out from Monkey King, and there's no Ricky to be had anymore.
How'd they know he was there? I don't see a Censure and Observer Ward combo.
Maybe he walked too close to the tower.
That was just a good call by Furia either way. And,
They figured that he was going to be hunting, perhaps, too.
and it was a mistake, because if you didn't... Your ulti doesn't take off dust, or... It does, right? The Ricky?
doesn't,
It
no.
doesn't, okay. It used to, or am I crazy?
I don't think it
Okay.
ever did.
I feel like it did at one point.
I could just be completely wrong, but...
Well, we can both be completely wrong.
And that's okay, you know, humans make mistakes.
Indeed. And it's, you know, as long as you can own up to those mistakes.
Yep. Kyle. I mean, oh, whoops. No, I'm just kidding. I love my boy Kyle. What's he doing? He's doing. If you want to follow Kyle, there's going to be during the China segment of this hub. It is going to be Kyle, Nahaz, Base Kip, and Purge. That's
gonna be
dope
incredible.
lineup. And they're all going to be sleep delirious because they're in LA casting China. So into that in 2 days.
Also, you know, really exciting Dota too. But
Oh yeah, I think honestly, SA and China probably have the most like evenly matched Dota throughout the region.
Oh, on this Crystal Maiden. They go. They cancel out the ulti. They'll have to go use the Stampede. Run her out.
If there was no Boundless Strike, Crystal Maiden can stand in Monkey King ulti with Freezing Field on. She does not care.
She
Oh, yeah.
doesn't. That armor is nutty.
He's thinking about it, but
They
I'll
just-
take the tower. Dire Courier got killed again. Yolacor.
Dude, this is just annoying to play against. No matter how many sentries, even a gem, you never know, because where is he? I don't know. He's an assassin.
It is.
So
I don't think anything was on the Courier, though.
it was a buckler.
Oh, it was just a buckler? Okay.
I think it might have been a full mech almost. for
Could have
Enigma.
been worse, right? Because how close is this dude here?
Well,
Not
they should
very.
try to make something happen. Ravage is on. They have a black hole.
It's your time, yeah.
Yeah, just buy some time for Alchemist. He needs only a couple of minutes to farm that Radiance.
It's already got a 7k net worth lead here.
Against an out, which is that is
Yeah.
pretty nutty. Well, it looks like the Ricky and the Enigma are gonna run into each other. They have a lot of sentries.
Lapoza over here. Farming up the enemy jungle. No cares in the world. Oh, they even have a ward in the base,
Yep.
too.
And that's why they're getting all the chickens every time. Okay. And there's oh, here we go. This should be a smoke from Dire.
There it is. All
Dang it.
right.
Where's the
They're
tide?
going after it. And I have a fake feeling. We got Dust on Duster. Yep.
They're gonna go for the tier 1. I think Pain should know what you don't see mid lane, even though it's pushed in decently. Bottom lane, you see an Alk. If you don't see any of the black hole, you're scared. And it's a tough kill.
Already. Oh.
you
Look at the TPs. Look at the TPs coming out immediately. They know that the HFS is going to be a and they all just have to run out. Now they go
pops the invis.
right after Duster. There's going to be the freezing field in the middle of everything. They're going to be able to go and take down Mini.
He's gonna live.
Yeah. Oh,
Just kidding.
that was.
Grant, why did he die there?
I don't know. Why?
I don't know. He probably took too much damage.
That seems to be the case. I would
Top tier analysis, guys.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a mistake from Pain, though. Why did 3 of them TP to the shrine when they had a tier 1? So one of them for like 8 seconds. It could have been 2, and he would have been closer.
Oh, that's true.
They still get a kill, and they're just literally running over this game. But, you know, the little things. That was funny, though. You just see immediately 3 TPs like, whoa, Jesus Christ.
Did the smoke even pop yet at that point?
I don't know. Maybe they saw it because the tide wasn't smoked, and he was running ahead. So I think they...
Ooh, there are people coming.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah, but they
well
had a
done.
vision on Raid King, so there's no point in going on him. That's not
Yeah.
the target.
You can't.
They still have a tier 1 tower and the shrine. Of course,
Yeah.
there's going to be some kind of reaction.
I think they just, they felt forced to make a play, and you always want to take that tower, but it's just too hard right now.
I think it's also, like Lacoste was saying, you have all these ultimates that are online. You want to use them because otherwise it just
Eventually.
feels a little kind of like a waste.
Yeah, just
right?
use them at the fountain to refresh the cooldown.
Nope, 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 nope.
16 minutes in, no Tidehunter ulti yet. They won't even see Theo. Now they'll know where he's at.
Well,
now.
they saw Theo and
Well, when he
Buster.
ate.
War battles. Oh!
Does he not have a...
Look at that.
I do
Oracle?
not believe he does.
Oh, you got it.
Should always
You
have,
have
yeah.
to as a support now. It's like, it's a
Against a
must.
Ricky especially.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to give someone else from your team gold.
Yeah, that too. You always got to take it from him no matter what. And, well, here comes the smoke.
We
And
got a Blink Dagger online on this big
Centaur.
old boy over here.
Centaur is
jacked.
extremely farm.
Absolute unit.
he's pretty much unkillable at this point unless they 5v1 him.
It's actually got such good vision too with having a Ricky.
For enemies.
Creeping over.
Radiance is up on Alchemist.
Dude, he's only level 10. Oh, jeez, this is rough, man. It really is.
I've got the Echo Saber online too for the
Okay, the Monkey King. So they do have some fighting potential now. The problem is they got to
Oh,
get
boy.
Pigeon back.
Oh boy. All right, they're gonna run away.
I think the biggest problem is because they don't have any direct disables either.
Duster?
Yeah.
Oh, Duster's dead.
Should be.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, he goes to use his promise. Try to stay alive a little bit longer. They just need to get out at this point. Mini turns himself into a tree. They throw out that unstable concoction. Will connect. Boundless gonna slow them down just a little bit. It's very all reactionary. And while this is going on, take a look at top.
Yeah, just a casual 3v5 fight.
Yep. They're not done yet. They're still going.
He's here.
Enigma. Gonna slow down the Centaur a little bit. And looks like RDO. Oh, RDO, can he get away fast enough? They're looking for the Wraithfire, but there's the black hole coming in. And they're gonna be able to go and just use that Ravage. They take down RDO. They take down Duster. They finally get the Olicore. Now Hiko trying to run himself away before DR. Not gonna allow him to get out. He'll find that kill as they chase down Lapoza. Murdoch, he wants this, but he's gotta be really careful. The rest of his team having to leave as he gets frostbitten into place. Couple more hits, and Lelis is dominating.
This is like the Gorilla's Pride match. You just used your. This is the best Enigma and title. You're at 18 minutes in. You're done for. It's a 12k lead now.
You just can't take a fight. And that Alchemist, he's dying to solo Wraith King because he only has level 1 ulti there, and Enigma forced to use a black hole on Wraith King. Okay, that's a kill.
They need it.
250.
Not shabby. Full Orchids flying out in the storm. Didn't have it last fight. They're just all farm. I mean, you look at the net worth chart. That's some 3 cores above an Alchemist, which is, I don't know if it's ever been done in like a pro game. That's nutty.
Great.
It's not good. If you're a Furia fan, this one's hurting you to the bone because they end right. They have a terrible day yesterday. They end on a very high note, and you're like, all right, we go into tomorrow. We can just go 3-0. It's 3 best of ones. We win those 3. We probably, and the very first, you start getting trounced. It does not feel good.
Well, I mean, like we said earlier too, Pain Gaming, they've got quite a few
superstars, yeah.
Superstars, veterans, people who have played outside of the region as well.
Yeah. They have the international experience. It is a big deal.
It's a huge deal.
Look at Dyer's bottom tower, Jax.
But I'm so glad they picked the Ricky to counter the Enigma. I think we're gonna see, if you do pick Enigma, we are gonna start seeing Ricky bans again for sure. At least in this region. I think everyone.
Yeah, they need to just rework the level 10 talent on Ricky. The health.
Sex health? Oh, the 69 health, yeah.
Health region on level 10 makes no sense since he has Broken Dagger region right now.
Oh, they're getting pincered real bad right now. They see Mini gonna leap himself out, but the other end, immediately take down Duster. Murdoch, he's fairly tanky, but I don't know if they'll be able to stay him alive for much longer, especially without Duster. And yeah, they'll find themselves another kill.
If you look at the scoreboard, Duster is involved in every single kill. Your position, 5
the one doing
Oracle.
everything.
Yeah.
He actually is.
He's buying all the sentries and wards. He bought a Quelling Blade right now, Grant.
Nice. There we go. And he knew. I mean, it feels bad, right? He literally just wasted 2 sentries to not counter one. That's 200 gold. That's a Quelling Blade right there he could have had. And he did go the...
Wembling.
He went the build. I mean, I think they're so far behind it.
Hiko drops down the Midnight Pulse.
Has Orchid.
Maybe go back in. Oh, but they go and they jump immediately over onto this monkey. All right, they've got the false promises. Keep them alive a little bit longer.
They got to wait for the black hole. Yeah. And then they got to you got to try one more fight. I think you give it one more go.
They're not going to give up. Their damage is not that great, the tower damage on Pain Gaming side.
True, but Gambit wasn't going to give up either. They did.
HFN has just had way too much space this game, too. Like, that's the other thing.
Yeah. He literally came to 2 fights because I think the fights actually came to him. Yeah, and he's like, all right, cool.
He's like, I'll take
get a couple
top
kills. I'll get kills. I'll get farm. He's jacked. This dude is at 14,000 net worth.
He's going to have a halberd soon. Oh boy, indeed.
People have been tied up.
Like he knows we're talking about
People have known about like farming patterns. I like to call them farming circuits now.
Circuits? Why circuits?
You know. I don't know. I just like the word circuit.
All right.
It's a good word.
Oh, the jump forward over here onto Mini. It's a big crit.
Bye.
Now's out the Boundless. I think he's going to be able to get himself away because they're going to be able to slow him down just a little bit. Turns himself into a tree. He's going to make it out. Hiko, he goes. He drops down the... oh, they still managed to get it, though. Lella's on the back end. They're going to go forward again. Tidehunter just getting beaten down. The buyback comes out from the Monkey King, though. They really want to fight this. They want to have a good engagement here. Murdoch will go. Use the Ravage. Manages to clip 2 of these heroes. Can take down the Wraith King one time. but there's going to be a dance of the Crystal Maid going on. They'll use the black hole second time because they really need to take down HFN, but the silence comes out. HFN, he's still alive. Is he going to be able to do it? No. Will eventually fall, but now it looks like Lelis, he was trying to get him out. Not going to be able to. And Theolacor actually will get taken down too, but he does manage to get his defusal during.
Yeah, that was a good fight though. They Ravage, they use Black Hole, but they do get the big Wraith King kill. They kill him once, then use all the ultis this time, and
Mini?
I think you just run at him now, right?
Oh, all right, Duster.
Jesus. Lelis does not care.
In comes Adriano.
He used all his mana though, so he won't get the kill.
And Adriano's gone.
Yep.
Well, back to the fountain. I guess no mana. Yeah, that was a weird jump.
Not a big fan of Orchid as the second item on him. I think he just needed to have more Thane.
You like Bloodstone?
Bloodstone, yeah.
I think in a game like this, yeah. Maybe
it's not like he's gonna pick up anyone on the side lanes anyway, because they're just grouping up as 5, playing very carefully right now.
Yeah.
13k net worth lead, and see some it's getting bought up here by Lelis.
Theo get around with that diffusal blade. The boy is gonna do a lot. So what is Ricky's eggs? Can you go inside someone, right?
Pocket Ricky.
Okay.
Pocket Ricky.
Dope with a Storm Spirit. Yikes.
How Troll handles it, right? If he's got a pocket neck and a pocket Ricky.
That's a good question.
Does he have enough pockets?
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't think he even has. Does he have pockets? Oh boy.
It also extends the duration of it.
RDO gets jumped on immediately, and they just blow him up. Oracle, he can't even go fast enough, but Duster's usually pretty good about this, but he's going to get taken down too, and they're not done yet. They have their eyes on Mini. He jumps over up into the trees. They were looking for some other friends here, and they might actually find it in Hiko.
Hello.
Yeah, the jump forward from Laposa. Blink Strike, Frostbite. See you later, alligator.
Yep, this is just a methodically played game by Pain. They've done everything correctly.
I just feel like their draft was too greedy coming out from the side of Furia.
Oh, way too greedy, yeah. I think this is an outplay and an outdraft.
It has a Midas. Tells you about the state of this game.
Heaven's Halberd if you want it, but there's going to go into Roche. Now you're going to have 2 of the strongest heroes in the game have 2 lives. Storm, the best Aegis carrier in Dota.
And the Raven. How do you take a 5-5 versus 7? I mean, I can just straight up answer it. You don't.
We got you guys, don't worry.
Top tier analysis coming to you from the BTS space station.
Oh, well.
It's one of those games where the game is just over, but they can't close it out.
Oh, Wraith King, dude, he's going 3. Dude, that was still...
not to go for a Storm. Although Storm... Ooh, oh.
Will they find him? This is a tough kill, yeah.
Room time, but... They'll drop the Monkey King ulti. Here go. All right, they've got the wrap down. There's going to be the Zippo coming up on the back end. And it looks like they're facing over onto Lelis, but down on the low ground, you've got 444. Going out at Duster, does get taken down. Hiko trying to hide himself over in the corner. He doesn't have the black hole just yet. He's going to have it though in a couple more seconds, but it doesn't matter because 40 yards there, and that's the first life coming out here from this Wraith King. Oh boy. Oh, this is looking like a slaughter.
Drop them.
Drop the G's.
Yeah, drop them.
It's a triple.
Drop them like it's hot. And there's he has a full Bloodstone now too.
My goodness, that was...
There we go.
hard to watch.
Finally a tip from the Radiant.
They're still not giving up.
Yep. I mean, they do realize if they lose this game there, I think they have like a 5% chance to make it, so it's a rough one. And you do have all your ultis. If Enigma... Oh, Tide actually used his, never mind. All you have is Black Hole.
Yeah, Enigma, it was just starting to come off cooldown. Uh-oh.
Nice catch.
What are you doing over there, Dusty baby?
Yeah.
What you thinking?
The game is just over, so... You guys want to talk about Wimbledon? It's going on right now.
I don't know anything about
tennis. Really?
No.
Damn.
I feel like tennis is a... No, I shouldn't say that.
It's the one international sport I like.
Oh, that's it.
What?
Sport for rich people?
No, I didn't say it. Oh boy, that is a very dead Alchemist. This is looking like it's going to be a very dead Murdoch too, although they'll turn their attention. They're disciplined. Like, all right, you know, we could go for these kills or we could go back and, you know, hit some buildings. I
Me and my
respect
boy
it.
Grant will play some table tennis after this game. It's for our poor people. We don't mind.
Right back in here for HFN. They've got the black hole, but again, he does have that Aegis.
And he has his ulti. He has a couple of lives here. I mean, his ulti will be up after the Aegis goes down again. He'll literally have 4 lives.
Yeah. All right. This is
drop the G,
bag 'em and
baby.
tag 'em, boys. Today is not your day for this victory.
Nope. And there's
GG,
the
well
GG
played. All right, Kane Gaming.
They go to 4-1, I believe. They were 3-1, right? Yeah.
Sure.
So they will be tied at the top with Infamous now. Obviously, there was another game going on right now on the other team, but
I don't think
sure.
we have the information on that one right now. Let's look.
No, Gaming was 2-2.
2-2. Thunder Predator was actually right above them.
Pain was 2.